They fell in love online, but when she finally turned on her camera, the truth destroyed everything. In the bustling city of Aba, where streets hum with the sound of keke horns and market women shouting prices, lived a 19-year-old boy named Emeka. Quiet, thoughtful, and always with earphones plugged in, Emeka wasn't the kind of guy who easily made friends. People said he was too emotional, too soft, too deep, but that was exactly what made him different. He lived with his mother, a widowed tailor who worked long hours sewing uniforms, and his little sister, Nkechi, whose laughter always filled their one-room apartment. Emeka had one big dream: to become a filmmaker, someone whose stories could touch hearts across the world. But dreams felt far away when you were stuck in Aba with no money for school and no connections. His escape was the internet. Instagram Reels, TikTok stories, and especially online communities for young filmmakers. That's where everything began. One humid Friday night, Emeka joined a random Instagram live hosted by a Kenyan creator. In the comments, he noticed a username that stood out: Zara.xx. Her comments were funny, sarcastic, and smart. Every time she typed a joke, Emeka felt a smile tug on his lips. When he followed her, she followed back immediately. That same night, she DM'd him, "You are the only one who understood my jokes in that live. Everyone else was confused," Zara said. "You are funny and smart and chaotic." "Chaotic is my love language," Zara replied. And just like that, something started. Over the next days, messages turned into voice notes turned into late-night calls, and calls turned into something deeper, something that made Emeka's heart beat too fast. Her voice alone felt like music, soft, warm, and full of secrets. Zara said she lived in Abuja. She was stylish, Gen Z coded, always laughing, always saying, "I know they stress for anybody." She called him things no one ever had: Emmy, my comfort person, my soft boy, and he loved it. One afternoon, his best friend Buchi teased him. "Guy, not tell me say you don't fall in love with person where you never see," Buchi said. "Emeka, it's not like that," Emeka replied. "It's exactly like that. Shine your eyes, abeg," Buchi nodded. "You don't get it. She understands me," Emeka feeling himself. "Them they always understand before them collect your kidney." Emeka laughed, ignoring him. But those words, they would matter later. 3 weeks after they met, things changed. Zara became different. She stopped posting her face. She avoided video calls. Every time Emeka tried, she had an excuse. "My hair is rough. NEPA took light. My camera spoiled. I'm not feeling fine." But she would still call him every night, whispering sweet nothings that melted him. Until one day, something strange happened. Emeka posted a selfie on Instagram. A few minutes later, Zara reacted with a voice note. Her tone was different, sharp, almost angry. "Why did you post that? Do you want girls to start texting you?" "Emeka, relax. It's just a selfie." "You're mine. Don't forget that." Emeka froze. "Yours?" They weren't even officially dating, but deep down, he liked it. Nobody had ever been possessive over him before. It felt nice. Still, something felt off. One evening, Emeka decided to surprise her with a video call. If she refused again, he would let it go. But this time she picked. The screen was black. "Turn on your camera now," Emeka said. "I can't. I'm not decent," she replied. "Even for 1 second," Emeka begged. "Emeka, stop pressuring me." She hung up. Minutes later, she sent a crying voice note. Zara: "I'm dealing with something. Please don't leave me. Everybody leaves me." And that was Emeka's weakness. He hated seeing people hurt. So he apologized, even though he didn't do anything wrong. Zara started asking for money. Small amounts at first. 5K for data, 3K for food, 7K for something urgent. Emeka wasn't rich, but he sent what he could. Sometimes he would skip eating lunch just so he could transfer 2K to her, but he didn't mind. Love made him feel generous. At least he thought it was love. One night, after weeks of doubt, something snapped inside him. He needed to know the truth. He texted, "Emeka, if you truly love me, turn on your camera tomorrow, just for 1 minute." She left the message unseen. For the first time, she didn't call that night. His chest felt heavy, but he didn't know the storm waiting for him the next evening. Zara finally texted, "Okay, I will call you by 9 p.m. but after this, don't ever ask again." Emeka's heart missed. He cleaned his room, wore a neat shirt, brushed his hair. His sister teased him. "Nketi, Emeka, you dey do like person wey wan meet wife errands." Emeka say, "Leave me, Joe." At 8:59 p.m., his phone buzzed. Incoming video call. Zara. Hands shaking, he answered. The screen was dark for 5 seconds, 10 seconds, 15 seconds. Then, suddenly, the camera turned on. Emeka felt the world tilt. His breath caught in his throat. His heart stopped because the person staring back at him was not Zara. It wasn't a girl. It wasn't even close. It was a grown man, maybe 27 or 30, thick beard, low haircut, cold eyes. The man smacked. "So you be the mumu wey don dey send me money?" Emeka's lips trembled. His voice cracked. Where is Zara?" The man laughed loudly. "Ha ha ha, Zara ke, my brother, na me be Zara. All those sweet voice notes, na voice filter." Emeka felt his stomach twist. He wanted to throw up. The man continued, "You Gen Z boys know they hear word. Small baby and my love, and when I don't they behave like ATM." Emeka's vision blurred. His ears rang. His heart broke in ways he never knew possible. He whispered, "Why me? What did I do?" The man leaned closer, sneering. "You showed me your weakness. That's what you did." Then the screen went black. He blocked Emeka everywhere. Just like that. Emeka sat on the floor, shaking. All the voice notes, all the late night calls, all the I love yous, all the money, all the emotions, everything was a scam. His mother found him later, crying silently. He couldn't even explain. How do you tell your family that you were catfished by a stranger pretending to be the love of your life? For days, he didn't eat. He didn't sleep. He deleted Instagram. He stopped writing scripts. His world felt empty. He kept hearing the man's voice. "You showed me your weakness." Slowly, Emeka started healing. His sister would crack jokes to make him smile. His mother prayed for his heart. Buchi would visit and say, "Guy, heartbreak no dey kill person. If he dey kill, I for don die 10 times." One day, Emeka picked up his old notebook. For the first time in months, he wrote a story. Not about love, not about betrayal, but about finding strength after pain. That story won a small online competition. He earned 50K, and for the first time, he felt hope again. Emeka learned that not everyone who touches your heart deserves a place in your life. He learned to love carefully. He learned to trust slowly. He learned to protect his softness. But most importantly, he learned that heartbreak doesn't end your story. Sometimes it begins it. And somewhere in Abuja, Or maybe Lagos. Or maybe nowhere at all. The real Zara never existed. But the real Emeka emerged stronger. If this story touched you, don't scroll without liking, sharing, and subscribing. More real-life Gen Z stories are coming. Stay tuned and protect your heart online.